Let us discuss this example which is asked in IIT JAM examination in year of 2019, okay, in section A. So that means they provide 4 options and out of this 4, only one option is correct. What we have to do in this example, we have to find surface area. Do you know the formula of finding surface area? Let me write that thing first. So formula of surface area, it has very simple formula, is equal to double integration over r square root of 1 plus delta z by delta x square plus delta z by delta y square dx dy. Okay, so this formula we are going to use to find surface area. So here we have to consider a given surface. Okay, we have to find surface area of this paraboloid. Okay, so let me write that thing first. So we have what is a given surface? X square plus y square plus z is equal to 8. This is the equation of paraboloid. What will I do? I will shift all terms on that side. Only z I will keep on one side, since we have to find derivative of z with respect to x and with respect to y. So z is equal to 8 minus x square minus y square. So let us find those partial derivatives. So derivative of z with respect to x, it will be minus 2x, and derivative of z with respect to y, this will be minus 2y. So let us put both things in this equation. So we'll have surface area, I will write in short, surface area is equal to double integration over r square root of 1 plus delta z by delta x. That means here we will have 4x square and here we will have 4y square dx dy. Okay, so after that we have to consider a region first. We have to find the limits of that double integration, and by solving it we will have a required surface area. Okay, there is no more space to write, so make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. See here they have mentioned we have to consider a region of that paraboloid which lies inside this cylinder only, having center origin. That means this cylinder is about z-axis and radius is 2. So to solve that integration, what will I do? I am going to put x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. That means I am going to convert this integral in polar form. Okay, so see, putting x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. So you know that then dx dy is obviously r dr d theta. So if you are talking about limits, cylinder having radius 2, so that's why r running from 0 to 2, and you know that to cover a complete surface the theta should vary from 0 to 2 pi, so it will be 0 to 2 pi. Okay, then this integration, that means surface area, will be integration 0 to 2 pi integration 0 to 2 square root of 1 plus 4x square. That means here I am going to write 4r square cos square theta plus 4r square sin square theta. 4r square we can take common, so cos square plus sin square, you know that it is 1, so that's why I can write directly this is 4r square and after that r dr d theta. So let me remove this one, it is not required now. Okay, so see this integration we have. Okay, so how to solve that integration? We cannot solve it directly. What we have to do, I'm going to use one substitution so we can easily solve this problem. So what will I do? I'm going to putting 1 plus 4r square is equal to t. So you know that when we put anything, our first task is to find derivative and second task is to change their limits. So let us find derivative. Its derivative will be 8r dr and there will be derivative of dt is t is 1, so we will have dt. So that means r dr is equal to dt by 8. It means r dr can be easily replaced by dt by 8. Let us think about limits. So for r is equal to 0 and for r is equal to 2, let us see what will happen. If I put r is equal to 0 here, t is equal to 1, and if I put r is equal to 2, 2 square is 4, 4 into 4, 16 plus 1, 17, t is equal to 17. Okay, so integration will be, I hope it is visible to you, SA is equal to integration 0 to 2 pi, new limits 1 to 17, right? The square root, that means whatever inside square root is replaced by t, so t r dr is replaced by dt by 8, and at the end we have d theta. Now we can easily solve this integration. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. See, now this 1 by 8 is constant, we can easily take it outside. 1 by 8 integration 0 to 2 pi integration of root t. Root t means basically t raised to 1 by 2, its integration will be t raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, right? So t raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 having limits 1 to 17 d theta. So 2 will get cancelled, that 3 by 2 will come outside, 2 will get cancelled, we will have 1 by 12, right? 0 to 2 pi, I am putting upper limit, so 7 raised to 3 by 2 and minus 1 raised to anything, we will have 1 d theta. So basically it's a constant will come outside. So this is 1 by 12, 17 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. Integration of d theta is theta 0 to 2 pi. Let us put the upper limit, lower limit. So yeah, we are very close to the answer now. 17 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1, 2 pi minus 0, 2 pi, 2 will get cancelled here and we will have pi by 6, 17 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. So this is a required answer. Make a screenshot of it, then we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.